Hey guys, Andrea. This is my husband, Euclid, and he has been on my channel before. We did a husband does my makeup tag, and that video is down below, so some of you guys already know him. And his name's very simple, so if you're from New York, you probably know his name. So yeah. So this is gonna be a husband tag, and today is our 1 year anniversary, the 27th. I don't know if the video's gonna be up on the 27th, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
So yeah, today's the 27th is our 1 year anniversary. A lot of people say, "Oh my goodness, you're married. You look 13," and I already get messages of how it is and advice stuff. And I'm glad I'll answer everything. And yeah, so this is the first year of our many years to go.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with the first question. How did you guys meet?
Well,
Talk louder.
it's funny how we met. Okay.
Louder.
It was funny how we met. Basically, I seen Andrea with her little buddy. I seen her as a shy girl in class. So me and my friend, I like to always laugh. So I just seen her. I was like, okay, man, this girl's shy. So I just said, okay, let's just
History class.
history class to
Junior
make history.
high, 11th grade.
Yeah, so basically all I did was I told my friend, hey, let's just stare at this girl since she looks so shy, just so we can get a laugh out of it. I was kind of weird. Trust me, any guys don't ever try that. You might get slapped by it, but anyway, so I just stared at her and we just started laughing and everything, and eventually, maybe a couple months later in that class, I talked to her before I got to know her name. I invited her to my church, and stuff, and then she came out. And then I always thought she was pretty. I always thought she had some nice hair and everything. Is this real? No, honestly, it's real. But I always thought she was pretty, and then we just started talking and more, and then she fell in love with me. Yeah. But eventually, I fell in love with her too, and then this all happened. I was like, man, I want to marry this girl. So we just got married August 27th, exactly a year from now. I think it's 5 o'clock right now. I think it's around the time we got married also. So yeah, it's basically been exactly a year.
All right, second question. First date and second date.
Well, I don't remember the first date. I don't remember the second date. I just remember we had a lot of dates. But,
can you describe a first date?
Well,
one day.
I'll just remember one day, okay? Alright, remember, I didn't have that much money. I was in high school, so I went to Burger King one day. Oh, boy. I'm buying me a couple things at the dollar menu or whatever. I'm thinking she's going to order little chicken nuggets. She orders double burger, something double. Double Whopper, too big for me. So she ordered that, and she ate that. She ate a whole big fries, drank a whole thing of soda so quickly. I was like, okay. I was like, usually, expect the girl to eat nice and delicate. She just straight ripping the food apart so quickly. And then
tell him everything.
this is not the end of it. Okay, so she's done buying all this food. Then she tells me, hey Euclid, let me buy a little bit of food for my mom. I said, okay, I'll get some for your mom. You always want to make a good impression on their moms, you know what I mean? So she brought it for her mom. Supposedly, halfway to her house, that burger was halfway gone. So basically she ate a whole burger, whole fries, and another half of another burger.
I did say it was for my mom, but I did not say the whole thing was for my mom.
Yeah, so I just know, ever since that day, I know, okay, I better work overtime to feed this woman.
All right, number 3. How long have you two been together? Relationship and marriage all together?
Well, I was, it's been about 3 years.
3 or 4?
My junior year, I must have been 16. I'm 19 now, so it's been about 3 years since we've been together, and we've been married for 1 year.
Yes,
as you guys know. Yeah.
Number 4, how to avoid arguing.
Well, I read the Bible a lot, and it says be slow to anger. Be slow to anger. So instead of, I always think about it. I always think about it. I'm like, I'm gonna be with this girl forever. So what's the point of arguing? And arguing usually never solves anything. So I just try to say, hey babe, let's just talk. Why are we even arguing in the first place? Let's not argue. And that usually
works.
It works. It really does.
My way was like, I realized we did get married for better as well as for worse. So when it's worse, I'm not going to be thinking, oh, it's over, nothing like that, because, we got each other. We're supposed to be on each other's side, not against each other. So, and each other, like, that's all we got, literally. When you get married, you leave your parents, you become, you go with your wife, or you go with your husband, and you're supposed to be one. You become one. How do you solve problems? So
basically, we kind of answer that question.
Yeah, we just kind of
we just talk it out. You know, one thing you never do is
communication.
Yeah, communication is important. One thing you never do is try to hold on to something. You know, because you could try to, if you don't say anything to her, she's not gonna know, or if you don't say anything to your husband, he's never gonna know. So there's no point of holding back anything. You gotta always communicate. Let them know, hey, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. Because if you don't tell them, then you can't expect them not to do such a thing.
Number 6. How long have you two been together until you got married? 2 years.
2 years.
Because
2 years.
adding up to a year married, 3, so 2.
2 years.
7. What do you two do for a living, and are you using your college degree?
You go first.
I work for the YMCA. I do want to go into, I want to later in life open my own daycare, and, manage that, and I'm not using my degree for it because, I'm not done with college. So, you.
Well, I work in a warehouse, which is I work in a computer job doing whatever the customers return back. I do, and I'm not using my college degree.
He's going to college, but is the college degree for something else?
Yes.
Which is
I go to I have Bible college. I'm a preacher. I want to be a pastor one day.
So I'm gonna be a pastor's wife.
What key elements make a successful relationship in marriage? Well, number 1, you always have to put God first in marriage.
God first.
If it wasn't for Him, I don't know what it would be.
Probably not together.
Not together, because the way I met her was just everything. If we go down the list, just crazy.
And I don't want you guys to think it's like the easiest thing ever. Like our relationship is the easiest thing ever. It's just that communication is number 1, and number 1 is God, and then have a good communication with one another. Always talk your problems through. Don't go to sleep while your problems is not solved yet.
Yes.
And yeah.
And make sure your wife knows how to cook some good fried chicken. Next question, please.
Number 9, Euclid. What do you love about me?
Do you really have to ask this question? Honestly, I like a lot about her. She's very smart. That's one thing. Ever since we was in class, I didn't go after the beauty. I went after the brains. I wanted a smart wife, and she loves God. She tries to follow Him, and she's very smart. She's beautiful. She treats me right. She's just a caring person. I could picture her being a great mom.
Andrea, me. What do you love about Euclid? I love everything about him.
Yeah, that's what you better say.
I love the fact that he's so understanding. I'm probably gonna be, if we're about to argue, I'm probably gonna be like the first one to argue. What? You're not holding my hand. I'm holding your hand. You better hold my hand.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'm the boss here. So, he spoils me sometimes, so that's what makes a great husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he also, I don't know, he's just really understanding. He cares a lot about me. He always lets me know that he loves me. And
I do? Oh, yeah.
It's just the perfect thing for me.
Yeah.
How do you keep a relationship healthy in life?
Well, we kind of answered that with number 8. Putting God first and
God first. That's that's the key.
That's the key. And after that, it's just you really have to just really be patient with each other. Just understand that in everything there's a season. There's always going to be good times and bad times. If you understand it's going to be bad times, sometimes you'll be fine. If you think marriage is going to be perfect, completely perfect, you're going at it the wrong way. But you just be patient and you love that person, and just always remember, whenever things go bad, always remember that thing about that person that drew you to them, and you'll be all right.
Places you want to travel.
Well, one day maybe I like to go to Haiti, because that's why I'm Haitian. So maybe I like to go there.
Because you've never been there, so you
never been to Haiti before, so I like to go there, see how it's like.
That's where his parents are from, and he wants to visit.
Yeah, visit there one day. Where else would I like to travel to?
I don't like traveling, but I would love for me and him to bring him to Portugal.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious.
What?
And also, I'm not a big traveling girl. Do you like traveling?
I don't know. Yeah, I do. And number 13, any plans for babies? How many children do you want? No plans for babies, no time soon. I'm happy just me and her. I don't want any crying, any babies for now. But I wanted 6 kids. Yeah. 1,
Which
2,
we're not gonna
3,
have.
4, 5, 6. I wanted 6 kids.
Anywho,
Alright. 6 kids, but she only wants maybe 2 kids.
I want maximum
2
probably
looks
3.
weird.
3 probably the highest.
3
but
times 2 is 6. Alright, so I wanted 6 kids, but it is all whatever God wants for me. If you know, kids are a big responsibility. What as long if I can at least be blessed enough to have at least 1 kid, I'll be happy. Because I know a lot of people that can't even have kids, so I won't be picky about it. But I would want 6 kids.
Yeah, I actually wanted to foster care a kid. I don't know. It's not only a way to help; it's also a way to prepare you. And
yeah.
I thought that was a good idea, but we'll see what God's plans are for us. All right, number 14. Advice on relationships.
One thing, guys or women, do not go after someone just for the beauty. They could have nice face, nice whatever you call it. They got girls. You might think guys have a 68 pack or whatever. Guys might be looking.
What's that?
Packs.
I forgot about those things.
Or girls might be trying to want all this and that. But go for someone that you could think that you could introduce them to your mom, the person that you could see yourself with forever, and that even when that beauty fades away, you'll still love them for who you are, the person you feel connection to. Most importantly, someone that loves the Lord. That's that.
Even when it fades away, mine hasn't faded yet.
And I don't think hers is ever gonna fade away.
Oh,
so
stop it.
number 15, last question. How did you know Andrea or Euclid was the one? I'll answer first. I don't know. I was always praying for the right one to come, and I don't know. You just know. It's just I'm not explaining. You just not just thinking about the person all the time. Well, you just feel that peace in your heart. Like you trust them fully. You don't have to ever second guess. Maybe is she with this guy, or maybe she's doing this, doing that. You just know. You will just know.
And for you guys who don't know, we did get we were married at 18, which is considered early and stuff. And I don't believe it's for everyone, but you just
marriage is. I think for everyone, just
no,
early.
Early, I don't believe it's for everyone. I think marriage is for everyone, but I don't believe being early is for everyone.
Yes.
But it's like knowing the person is right for you. It comes on a lot of things, of course. I don't think we'd ever gotten married if we weren't saved. And it's just the way people are now. It's really hard to trust someone nowadays. And knowing that they don't really care about anything, care about God. Of course, they're the type of people who would do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, you just, I don't know how to explain. When you get there, you just get there, I guess.
Yeah,
And yeah, and still now, I still think he's the perfect guy for me.
Yeah. And that'll be forever. She'll always think that, right, Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little do you guys know, I'm holding her tight behind her back, and she has anything wrong on this video.
So yeah, guys, you're married, and you probably could leave down below what you guys would like for us to do for next year when we complete 2 years. And of course, because we are going to grow old together.
2,
so yeah.
then 3, then 30.
What do you mean, then 30? There's
2,
50 years, there's 100 years together.
Just playing. Just playing. To let you guys update on our 1-year anniversary. We're about to go out to eat, and I don't want to make this too long. I am so hungry right now. So
after this video, you're going to see some clips, just a little bit, probably pictures. I'm not sure, I don't promise. Maybe later in the video, I don't know, of the food at Carrabba's. It's like a better version of Olive Garden, I heard. I'm not sure.
We'll let you guys know.
We'll let you know.
If I don't come back with my belly all the way up to this camera, then you're going to know it wasn't good enough.
Alright guys, so this is a tag. Leave the comments down below. And thank you for watching. Bye. You gotta say bye.
See ya. I thought I was supposed to just smile.
No, you're supposed to say bye.
That's what they do in the news. I'm gonna give $2. Look at me.
Bro, you know I don't really like salad like that anyway. Like, I'm already done with my salad. What is that, a bean?